Howdy folks, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system. Found somewhere in the lovely jungles of the Midwest. It's just, the past 2 days have been just incredible for March. I can't remember ever mowing the lawn in March, but it looks like it's definitely going to happen, maybe this week yet. I haven't been feeling really much like myself, you know, manic. It must be the sunlight. I came out of winter without crushing depression, birding, cut that out. Burden, a black cloud, crushing depression. Came out of winter. I cut out the part where I was like, oh. No, I wasn't like that. Oh. You can't beat a day like this with a stick. It's just amazing. It's record day, and I only got a really thin stack of records. What weren't many records, and that's fine because I think in the dining room there's one chair left and a spot this big to eat something with it. That's not good when two people want to sit down. Sometimes my wife actually wants to sit down and eat dinner with me. I don't know why. Why does she want to talk to me at any time? I have no idea. Never mind. That's not good either. It's okay, really. Where was I going with this? Oh, I don't feel too manic, although making this video, suddenly I'm getting back into character. What was I going to say? Did I have a story? Oh, the garden. The gardens were in real rough shape. I hadn't put any mulch down for a couple of years. And I literally spent about 45 hours working on the gardens. And that doesn't look like that much, but when you got to dig up all these there's 3 types of weeds. I'm not going to go into them, because if I mention their names again, I'm going to crack and go crazy. The weeds, but there's so many weeds. I had to pull so many weeds, and mulch is great. I thought mulch would be expensive, but it was like I got 2 yards of mulch for $50 in the back of the half-ton pickup truck. So let's get into the records. Why not? Was there anything else? I don't know. There were a lot of things. Oh, the other day I was thinking about constructs. I was thinking about all these people that are all like, you got to be this way, or you know, there's gonna be trouble, and you know, with the politics and control issues and all that, and why people build up these constructs around themselves as if, you know, they have the perfect way to live life. And when does reality leave off and fantasy, you know, take over? Is there any reality? These are all things that other philosophers have thought through, and it's not new. But I was thinking about it. It was left over from a smashing. But I haven't made a video in a while, so I can just take up some extra space here, can't I? Oh, I heard the other day that for every minute of the day that passes by, 60 hours of videos uploaded to YouTube. Now what's impressive about that is that if you're wondering why nobody watches your video, it's because there's 60 hours per minute of video uploaded. That's why. It's not that you're not interesting. It's that there's too many interesting things out there. You're just slammed by media. If you're on Facebook, including me, posting albums, everybody's posting something. Look at this. It's just enough, like, you know, that's why you shouldn't have very many friends on Facebook, because you'll go crazy. These people with 2,000 friends, how do they keep up with all the postings? They don't. Anyway, let's go to the records. This was fun to find at a thrift shop for 33 cents. Music of India, The River. It's a theme. It's a soundtrack from a motion picture that looks as though it was produced in the 50s, just from the jacket. That was kind of cool to find that. Alcaola, yay, ting, thank you. Finally, I think I remembered. The Greatest Guitar. This is on Guest Star. This is one of those deals where they have an interesting photograph of Al, but they only put like half the material of whatever they could find, and in this case they got the D. Maria sisters, Johnny Kay and Bill Costa, like filling in the empty spots. Yeah, it was 33 cents. I picked it up. It's your favorites like Tom Jones, Nancy Sinatra, and Carly Simon doing James Bond themes. 13 themes, original. Someone needs to tell me who Richard X is. Richard X, Back to Mine, a personal collection for after-hours grooving. Now I know it's 2004. Vinyl 2004. everything was picked. I got there too late, but some people leave stuff that I like. Love is Blue, We Can Fly, theme from The Valley of the Dolls, the sensational guitars of Dan and Dale. Dan and Dale, there's maybe 4 albums out there by them. I've got all of them. I don't think I have this one. And there's some mystery behind who they are, and I can't remember the whole story. Anyway, usually there's 2 or 3 songs on each album that are space age groovy. Don't hate me, but Disco Fever, I picked this up because it's Pickwick, okay? So this is a studio band session group doing, I'm pretty sure it's 1978 on Pickwick, doing covers of disco songs. It could be something really wrong on there. If it's disco, it's really wrong. Shut up. The Command Revolution. Do I have this one? It's a compilation album. There's a Moog number on it by Richard Hyman. I think I got this one. Now I have another copy. That's just the way it goes. Buddy Merrill, another member from the Lawrence Welk gang, out on his own doing country covers on the steel guitar. The reason I bought it is he does Proud Mary. I had to hear what Proud Mary sounds like on the steel guitar. Yeah, what we talked about? My brain hurts. See, I had to cut all that out because I had a thought and my brain was hurting, so I stopped. But last but not least, on Somerset, this came in the mail today from eBay. All jazz TV themes. Jazz themes. Play the tiki drummer. I'm going to Pompeii soon. I'm going to go see Pompeii. Taking the wife to go see Pompeii. What I do when I go to these shows that I do the build-ups for, when I take my wife, is I go through and she's looking at this stupid jewelry and, you know, frescoes and mosaics and blown glass and all that crap, and I'm pointing out the baseboard that I stapled on, the curtain that I hung on the wall 17 feet off the floor. Look at that, I did that. And she just looks at me blankly like, who cares? I'm looking at the blown glass here. Can't you see that? Women.